Breaking news.
Ship mechanic. It just goes along to fix the ship that breaks down.
Yeah. July 7, 1997. April 17, 1997. Yep, these are creating the droids.
To make him reliable and make him do the things he has to be able to do.
April 17, 1997.
Trip into the museum almost because it was 20 years ago. We also get away low, he's top heavy before, which I think caused him to tend to want to fall over quite easily.
We are creating the R2-D2.
R2-D2s.
We are creating all the droids for the Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Plus one Kenny Baker one.
June 20, 1997, this is the summer.
Which means it can go
We are creating the droids.
R2-D2 actually, loving little creature that he is.
This is an R2-D2 from Star Wars, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return to the July 16, 1997.
And the floor was uneven, so that was causing him to skid off at various angles.
R2-D2 are going inside of a Tatooine's house. Use volume.
The sand was getting in the chains and just locking the motors up, and they were shearing shafts and gearboxes.
Day by day, you get frustrated. You know, and it's one thing when you're dealing with an actor who want to do 4, 5, 6, 7 takes, but when you have a character that's been around for 20 years, that is run by a pretty simple mechanism, you expect him to be able to work.
Look, there's blocking.
I have bad droid karma. On Jedi, the droids just were perfect.
Yeah.
R2 to do anything. It was amazing.
Yeah.
We had 15 of them. And he went out in the
These are action.
the forest, in the desert, everywhere. And action.
They are trying again
Yeah, I think
on
we'll give
July
up
16, 1997.
Halfway through, George was pretty frustrated by having to wait around for R2. And it frustrated all of us because we spent so much effort and time and money trying to get him to be right. It was at that point where I said, okay, let's just do a huge event. Let's try and create the final R2, the R2 that can last forever.
August 2nd, 1997, they are creating a stand.
In England did another version.
You're putting the R2-D2 to stand on the board.
Experiment, but it was an experiment to see if 2 different groups of people could come up with some kind of mechanism to allow him to be a little bit more reliable.
August 15,
We got 2
1997.
wheelchair motors. They can push 440 pounds.
We are controlling the R2-D2
Uber R2.
from the spaceship. August 9,
We produced
1997.
foot and
We
motor
are-
drive system to get him to run on the
We're
sand.
controlling to the R2-D2 from the desert
We got him running
and
quite nicely in
Tatooine
Tunisia.
on Earth. August 15, 1997. We are controlling into from the Earth, like the air hogs.
Yes.
And they both, without consulting each other, came up with their own design, which was very similar.
Yep.
Finally, we have a definitive
August
R2
21,
who can do
1997.
just about anything now. He can go through the sand, over door jams.
Yep, this is our August 21, 1997.
But sadly, life isn't perfect.
This is Thursday.
We still have people
August
who have to
15,
operate R2 by
1997.
radio control.
In the spaceship, we are controlling the R2-D2. He is controlling the R2-D2. I watched the DVD credits from the disc 1 and the Easter eggs. You press, you use a remote. During disc 1 of the options, during the disc 1 of the option menu, when you watch the Easter eggs DVD credits. Finally, movie music. Alright, during the options of disc 1, during the option menu from disc 1, you have to watch the Easter eggs with DVD credits. February 10, 1999, they are creating the music from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Alright, during the option menu from disc 1, during you only watch the DVD credits when Easter eggs. You use the remote to press 11, 3, and 8 with the remote number. Look. February 10, 1999, we are creating the music from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Do it again, please, people. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
On the original
4 minutes
film,
remaining.
I was looking for somebody who really understood classical movie scoring. And I was talking to Steve Spielberg about it. He had worked with Johnny on Jaws and said, you know, this is the man for you. He's perfect. He really understands that medium. And once I worked with him on Star Wars, you know, I wouldn't have anybody else doing it.
Yeah.
I've been uniquely fortunate to continue to accompany George on
Wow,
this
that's
great
cool
journey
music.
that he's on.
You're playing a
Seems
Duel
now
of
to be
Fates theme.
A life's work journey. He probably rang me a year ago to tell me that the time was coming, that his script was going to be ready, and he was about ready to shoot the film, and that the music would be needed by such and such a time in the calendar. And then we get another phone call 2 or 3 months later, and he would fix a spotting date where we go in a dark room and talk about where the music is going to go.
October 21, 1998.
Etc.
Yeah.
Then it goes from that into
Ooh.
religioso force. It just has to be something that kind of says,
No, August.
we're fighting
no,
back
no.
now.
In the 1997 and 1998, they were making of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And we are trying to find a 1997 and 1998 version of a Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
The great
And the deleted scenes version of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom
The decision
Menace.
to make that choral was just the result of my thinking that it
Yep.
should be, that it should have a kind of ritualistic or quasi-religious feeling to it, if you like. And that the introduction of a chorus might be just the thing. 1, 2, 3.
February 10, 1999. Yeah. 2 minutes remaining.
People, I think always kura, ratama, all of that. I've chosen these Sanskrit words because of the quality of the vowels. Do it again, please. See how pure a choral sound you can get. Don't force it. So. That's better.
Yeah. But I'm here doing
Medium
the.
of chorus and orchestra.
I'm going to tell the email to
would give us a
stop
sense that we're
using a
doing something.
copyright claim.
Yeah, it's a wonderful piece of music with
That's
choir.
way too hard for the
It's very
DVD menu flicks and
operatic
full special
and
features.
very much like Star Wars.
But I'm here. But Mark III Llobell is gonna do it. Creating a copy for the music of the movie from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Johnny really understands movie music. It's not just music laid in there, it actually tells the story.
Wow. The end. Okay, the end. The end. This is the end of a web documentary. So show this StarWars.com again or once. Let me see it. Yep. Okay. I'll see you other. This is the end of a news network.